Good afternoon. It is Monday, November 7th, 2022. It's 7 days of strict carnivore and working out and fasting and taking electrolytes. So I took yesterday off. I still ate carnivore, but I didn't do any exercising yesterday. Took my element on the way to work this morning. I did 3 miles running today at the Civic Center. 10 push-ups after every mile. I fasted until about noon, and something's got me really bloated today, though. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm still drinking coffee, so that might have something to do with it. I'm sure a little bit later on, hopefully that bloat will go down a little bit. But I'm feeling great. I feel like $1 million. I've also been doing red light therapy, which I don't know if anybody here has looked into that. If anybody happens to watch this video and is messing around with red light therapy, shoot me a little comment and let me know what you think about it. I haven't really seen too many results. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now, but there might be some benefits that I don't see to it. Anyway, it's been an interesting week or so. Trying to get back into working out. I had taken a couple of weeks off, literally about 3 weeks off, and then coming back and trying to get back in where I left off. Hasn't always been that easy, but I'm doing it. So I'm feeling good about that. So I did my run this morning. Tomorrow will be a walking day. I'll alternate those till Sunday and then take off. I think this is something that I'm going to be, God, I'm all over the place. My stupid thing that I put my phone in, that I used to put my phone into, on my dashboard fell off, so now I've got to hold it with my hand like an amateur. Anyway, I think I'm going to be able to keep doing my exercising through the winter this time, and that would be a first for me, because cold weather usually comes around and I turn into the biggest baby in the world, and I don't want to do any exercising at all. I just don't want to get out in it, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. I think I've gotten into enough of a habit over the last couple of months, and yes, I did take a couple of weeks off, but I think I've gotten into enough of a habit, and I'm bringing that habit back now, that it's not going to be an issue in the cold weather. At least I hope not. But I'm going to try to keep that ball rolling as long as I can, at least through the winter. And then once warmer weather rolls around, it won't be that difficult for me to want to get out of the house. So anyway, yeah, that's just a quick update. I'm really bloated. I had 3 burger patties today that I cooked from frozen in the air fryer today, and I slapped a bunch of butter on them, and then the stick of butter was there while I was eating. I'm just eating right off of that. It was actually really good. But I'm really bloated today. I'm pretty sure it's probably the coffee that I had today, but like I said, maybe that'll go down in a little bit. I'm feeling fantastic though. Feeling phenomenal. My legs though are the biggest improvement that I've seen. I don't know if anybody's ever heard this story, but I hurt my legs doing high intensity interval training. Literally 5 years ago, 2017, I was doing HIIT training where I would just sprint and then walk, sprint, walk, sprint, run fast. But I was doing that, and I had not properly stretched at all, and I wound up pulling both hamstrings. I'm very sure I didn't tear one, but I pulled both of them. Now I pulled them really, really well. It's literally taken until this year for them to heal, and I think it's because of the amount of time that I've spent on the carnivore diet, which at this point now it's about 4 months. Is that right? Yeah, about 4 months. Straight. And it used to be when I would get done running, my legs wouldn't hurt me then. I would go in the house, shower up, get in the car, and drive to work. And after sitting in traffic for about an hour and a half, I would get out at work, and then that's when my legs would just be killing me. Like, I'd be so stiff, and they would just hurt like really bad. And literally every time after I ran, over the last 5 years, it would be like that. I would get out of the car when I got to work and just can hardly move. It hasn't been like that this year. And that's been maybe, the weight loss for me has been incredibly slow. That for me has been the biggest. It's just unbelievable that my body never healed before, but now it has. I can only attribute that to the carnivore diet. Maybe it's been long enough that it just magically healed up. I don't know, but I'm telling you, for 4 years, it did not heal. And then this is the 5th year since I hurt myself, and my hamstrings are healed. I don't get out of the car with any pain anymore. My legs don't, they're a little sore today, but not my hamstrings. That's the front of my thighs that are sore. My hamstrings are healed. So I can't imagine that it's anything other than the carnivore diet. It's letting my body work the way that it needs to work. It could have been inflammation that was making it feel so bad. I don't know. Regardless, my body is finally working right, and I'm pretty pumped about it. Energy levels are just through the roof. Libido's back, and it didn't really go anywhere, but my libido's pretty strong. Okay, so I didn't really mean to make this into a testimonial video. I was really just kind of checking in. But, seriously, if you've had stuff that you've been struggling with for a couple of years, and I'm no doctor, I don't know anything about anything. I'm lucky to have a job. But if you're thinking about it, if you have some issues that, you've been working through and working with for, a couple of years that aren't chronic, and, maybe it can heal chronic stuff. I don't know. But, if someone were to ask me on the street, hey, should I try the carnivore diet? I'd say, yeah, I really think you should try it. So, anyway, that's that. I'm going to get off of that. I didn't get anything recorded this morning, but I did want to peek in and say hi to everybody tonight. I hope everybody's doing great out there. It's day 7 of strict carnivore, and there's some requisites to this one also. It's got to be strict carnivore. I've got to be exercising 6 days a week. I've got to be taking electrolytes daily, and I want to try to do some kind of fasting every single day. And so far I've been doing great, and my mental acuity has just really, really improved. I think I mentioned a video or two ago, I used to do a bunch of and thinking for the right words, and I don't do that as much anymore. I've noticed that I really, really don't do that as much anymore. So I feel fantastic, guys. There's no way I can describe it other than I feel fantastic. I'm really glad I'm doing this, and I appreciate everybody's support that's been, commenting and stuff and pushing me on to do well. I really appreciate it. Anyway, so yeah, Monday, November 7th, 2022, day 7 of the strict carnivore diet. Go vote tomorrow. Please make that a priority. I'm definitely going. I don't think my vote's going to really matter too much. I live in a pretty red state, and it's going to be adding votes on, but I'm still going, and I hope everybody goes to vote tomorrow too. So we'll check you guys out later.